Good evening, supervisors. My name is Francesca Gonzalez. I am the executive director of Freedom Forward. We run the Hype Center, San Francisco's only TAY drop-in center that focuses on the prevention of commercial sexual exploitation of young folks. We partner with over 35 Bay Area organizations providing holistic and healing-centered services that are easy to access and truly youth-driven. We have over 800 members who live in all 11 districts, with the highest concentration in D5, D9, and D10. I asked this body of power to restore the DCYF community grants funding. Last year, I stood here, exactly right here, begging you, along with my peer prevention organizations, pleading to release the funds for the community grants RFP. We won that $2.5 million back, and it was promised to the community, not for more police or for more jails. Together, we can make San Francisco the hardest city to traffic young people, but you need to act now. I'm begging you, please restore the DCYF community funds grants. Keep our doors open.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next speaker, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Bianca Cervantes. I am a staff member at the Hype Center, where I witnessed firsthand how vital this space is for the youth, especially for youth facing exploitation. Our center provides not just safety, but access to healing, education, job support, and trusted relationships. Without restored DCYF funding, the youth most at risk would lose one of the few spaces truly designed for them. By them to survive and thrive. The impact we make is real, urgent, and transformative. The youth are our future, and they need these community grants restored. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hello, my name is Summer Phillips, manager of the Hype Center, the only drop-in center to focus on prevention of commercial sexual exploitation in San Francisco. I truly hate that I am here, again, to defend the services that are being affected due to these cuts. I am asking to restore DCYF community grant funds. When cuts happen, you're increasing homelessness, sexual exploitation, and substance abuse. Every dollar being taken away puts a young person at risk. Restore DCYF community funds before the damage becomes irreversible. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hello, my name is Lamaria Coleman, and I work at the Hype Center as a drop-in counselor. When funding gets cut, it doesn't affect numbers on a spreadsheet. It affects real lives. Youth who are coming in with trauma, instability, housing insecurity, or needing mental health support. I see them every day. We provide a space where they can show up without judgment and start healing. But without adequate resources, our ability to offer consistent, quality care gets compromised. We often are the first point of contact for youth who do not trust systems, who've already fallen through the cracks. The cuts don't just reduce services, they reduce trust, safety, and hope. So I'm asking this body to remember that what gets cut in the budget is felt in the hearts and minds of the youth we serve. Restore DCYF funds, protect the services that protect our youth. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Sorry, does this thing say? All right. I'm Demorier, a recipient of the Hype Center and Lyric pre-law student and community advocate, also living in D4. My low-income family were all born and raised and then priced out of San Francisco. Not long after I started college, I was disowned and displaced. Without Lyric and Hype, I would have had to consider offers of labor and sexual abuse just to make, ends meet and to be able to eat. Luckily, I'm extremely lucky to have found these services, as now being in community work, I've had countless youth, minors confide in me horrific things that they have to endure to at least eat for the day. Crime has decreased about 30% in all sections besides human trafficking. The previous mayor's anti-trafficking program showed efficacy in preventing this violent harm by sustaining our community budgets. For SFPD to have officers taking PTO and sick pay just to make even more money, as private security with even more than livable wages, and a recently nearly $10 million gift
Thank you, Speaker.
and take requests
Thank
for
you,
money
Speaker.
is abhorrent.
Thank you, Speaker. That concludes your time. Thank you, Speaker.
And before we go on, I just want to quickly announce that our interpreters, both for Chinese, Spanish, and Filipino, will end at 6 p.m. So if there's anyone that needs interpretation, please allow them to come forward. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Adela Rodarte. I am the program director to the Sea Change program at West Coast Children's Clinic. In Alameda County, we provide services, mental health services to youth here in San Francisco at the Hype Drop-In Center. I am one of the founders of MISTY, a longstanding organization that supports victims of trafficking. We, as a mental health agency at supporting services at Hype, we know firsthand what prevention can do. We provide support. As Lamaria said, we provide safety. At the Hype, where youth can feel safe, receive services, and get connected to resources to prevent and lessen impacts of long-term mental health untreated needs. The ACEs, the Childhood Adversity, states that the majority of the folks incarcerated has spent time in foster care. This overwhelming correlation highlights how instability and lack of support can directly feed into the school-to-prison pipeline. Incarcerating one person in California can cost $130,000. Prevention can cost only $5,000 per student. Investing in prevention is not just more humane, it's also more cost-effective.
Next speaker, please.
Hello, my name is Michaela Lynch. I'm a San Francisco native and a member of the Hype Center. As a firsthand witness and recipient of all of the easily accessible resources the Hype Center provides, as in free on-site therapy, housing crisis guidance, job search guidance, sexual health education and STI prevention, child care, free laundry access, free meals, stations for physical wellness, creative outlets, computer access for potential students or growing professionals, and so much more, I can safely say that the Hype Center is a much-needed safe haven for one of the most vulnerable groups in the San Francisco community, the POC youth of San Francisco. We urge you to continue funding all of the good the Hype Center does, because I assure you they provide a very scarce and priceless commodity, which is hoped to elevate from whatever circumstances you may come from.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hello, my name was Aaron Levin Gaspic before white America took ownership of my black body. When I asked Daniel Lurie what he wanted his legacy to be, he pathologized a group of black bodies, telling us that he wanted to make San Francisco great again. The same rhetoric after 9/11 that put my black body in a racist woman's home. The same rhetoric in 2016 that groomed my queer body to her affluent racist white friends. The same rhetoric that told my adopted mother that it was okay to sexually terrorize my sister and I's black bodies. The same rhetoric that is built on the destruction of the black family. You want to make San Francisco, you want to make America great again, stop killing and imprisoning black women for the crimes of your rich white friends.